That when that fire inspector showed up, I looked out the curtain and I saw a bat.
Yeah.
I'm like, shit.
They got my attention.
Somebody clean. Oh, hallelujah. Thank you, Father.
Yeah.
It's only the fire inspector.
Yeah, you said beds, and they lit up. I said, I better go see if I can confuse the situation.
You're right.
It's an upstream cake.
That's it.
So, no, we're just a cleaning crew.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just cleaning today.
Seems like the dance.
They said the youngest guy in the fire over here.
All right, so when you open it up, you'll see at the bottom, when you open up the YouTube app, you'll see at the bottom, it says subscriptions. You click on subscriptions. Across the top, it'll give you a list of your subscriptions. If you subscribe to TCF, then it should be up there and you just scroll over, or you can tell it you want to see all of them and it'll give you a complete list. Select TCF, and it's now white text with orange and black in the background. And then once you see the channel, then it'll show you the live casting for today. it's sore, it needs more. And then try tucking that pubic bone, tuck it under, you know, like how dogs tuck their tail between their legs. Same deal. All right, good job. All right, and let's try something on the other side. Shall we? How's the sound? It's still the same, huh? Is that better on the sound? Is that better now? Check, 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 check. Check. You have to do it from the bone. With comparison to my voice. Check, check, check. Better now? How's the voice? Check, check, hello, check. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Better.
All right. All right. So let's try this. All right. So we're gonna step out. Thank you for the input. Yes. We're gonna step out. And we have lost him. There we go. So stepping the legs out like a plie, and we're gonna bend the knees and lift up. So bending the knees and lifting up. Last one. And now we're lifting those heels. So you're lifting those heels up and setting the feet back to the floor with control. You have two more. Very good. Okay, so if you're going to keep the heels down, I'm going to challenge you to let go of the chair and move without the support of the chair. If you're going to lift those heels up, you can start with using your hand on the chair and keep it there through the entire set, or you can challenge yourself to let go of the chair as well. All right, so here we go. We're going to lower and lift, and we can bring arms out in front as a counterbalance. Tummy still drawing in. Now come down, and we're gonna take those knees and press them back to the back wall. Good, and come on up. Balance challenge here, bring your arms up. And then bring them back down. Try reconnecting with the chair. Set those heels down, and we're gonna work in one heel lifted. So we're gonna lift one heel, and we're gonna lower and lift here. Okay, now come down and pulse here. So you're just staying low. Good, and come on up, set your heel down and lift the other heel. So it doesn't matter which side you were working on, just lift the other one. We're gonna lower and lift. Try to keep that foot posted like a post. So the knee is working and your hip is working. All right, and now you're gonna come down, hold in little pulses. Good, and come on up and set it down. And we're gonna come on in and we're gonna do some, let's check in I guess first, and then we'll do some planking. In comparison with the voice and the volume, what you hear. That better? Let me get a drink.
Yeah, not yet. Haven't commented. There's like a minute delay.
So we have a delay, yeah.
As far as the live feed, I don't know about comments.
How's it look?
No comment.
All right,
Right here.
okay, so we're gonna work on some planking today with some variety. So if you will plank on that side, and you plank on that side, and let's make some, I'm gonna make an adjustment of my chair over here, and let's see where you're at. You might have to move your chair. So you're gonna plank in this direction. Nope, your feet that way, hands are there. And then you're gonna do the same thing. So you just don't wanna lose you in the shot there.
Gotcha.
Okay? All right. So, you know, trainers are the masters of torture and whatnot. And I have my furniture movers again here with me. And this allows me to move my feet in and out. Since I'm in a carpeted space, that's no reason not to be able to do movement. Or if you're on tile, so on and so forth. So the first go round here is going to be me exploring my furniture movers with respect to a plank. So I'm gonna scooch myself forward with them on, and I'm gonna come down, and I think I'm gonna go forearm here, and then I'm gonna slide my feet out there. You see that? So I just slid them out. All right, so for the first go, lift your bottom up, keep your legs straight. And send them out. And bring them in.
How about that?
And send them out. And lift them up. And send them out. And bring them in. And don't forget to breathe. All right, we got this last one. And send it out. All right, so bring one knee in, bring the other knee in, and step off them. And I guess the question is, how'd you do? All right, so I'm gonna move my chair just onto the carpeted space. If you guys would do the same, okay? That way we can use our mats. Let's take it all the way out, yeah, right there. Okay, and we're gonna keep this over here. All right, so now we're gonna go in this direction, and we're gonna try a curtsy lunge here with a side leg raise. And if you recall, a curtsy lunge it's a crazy lunge. For girls, I like to say you have a short skirt on and you don't want to show your knickers, right? So you don't want to show anything under the skirt, but it's really short. So we've got this, feet going in opposite directions. So if I turn, I'll show you. My feet are going in opposite directions. You can see that. And I lunge. All right? So there's the one. And now I'm going to bring my arms up because I'm going to come down. I'm going to lift up. And I'm going to bring that leg forward and crunch. And come down. And lift up. Yep. And you see that? Wow. Wobble. And come up. Set it down. And up. Now, of course, you could do this next to your chair. Bring it up. So let's try it with the chair. So I've got the chair. I'm going to come back. I'm going to do my lunge, my curtsy lunge, and I'm going to lift up and work that side body. You see that? Easier, isn't it? Lose it. Up. Try one more. Very good. All right. Get a little stretch. Stretch over. Open it up. Okay. So the next one is going to be my outside leg is back for lunge. And again, you can use the chair. I'll show it to you first here. So we got a lunge. Come up. Be balanced. Bring that leg up and over. Send it back. Lunge. Up and over. And send it back. Feel that side body working? Holy moly. Yowza. Last one. How'd you do? Stretch up and over. That's probably best that we use our chairs during this first set, maybe next week or the week after. With doing these sets, we can let the chair go. All right. So I'm going to put the chair on the other side, and I'm going to work my curtsy lunge from here. So my outside leg is the leg that's going to come up, and I'm going to do that half side crunch here. So I got my hands back behind my head. I'm going to lower down, curtsy lunge, come up, bring it together. Set it back down, lunge. You have 2 more. Last one. Good. Come up. Reach over, stretch it out. And bring it back down. Okay. Now if you recall, now we do the single leg lunge and bring that leg forward, right? So you're gonna come back, you're gonna drop that knee down, you're gonna come up, lift your leg forward, send it back. Only 6 more.
Oh my gosh.
Shut up and relax. Here's your last one. Wow. All right. You do. Oh boy. Okay. So I'm going to take my chair. I'm going to put it back over that weight set. Good. Okay. So we're going to go back to these guys and maybe do bring it in half. All right. Then we're going to get our feet back onto those furniture movers here. Looking good? Looking good. All right. So back into plank number 2. We're going to come on down, do the forearms again. Send your feet out. Now we're going to do mountain climber. So you're going to bring a knee in, bring a knee in, bring a knee in, bring a knee in.
Those yoga socks.
And then hold your plank. All right, and bring it in. So I'm going to move it out of the way, just taking it off. And I'm going to do kicks. So I'm going to bring my hands up, and I'm going to bring a kick and a kick. Now, this doesn't have to be a big kick, and it doesn't have to be a kick out. It could be a knee up and a knee up. Good. Let's try 2 more. Good. Bring those hands down. How you doing?
Hanging in there.
All right. So now we're going to try to reach. This would be a kick reach, kick reach, kick reach, kick reach, reach, reach. Yeah, it's getting warm in here. Good. Try 2 more. Here. Last time. And whew. All right. So coming back to the little sliders, pulling this weight back in, putting the chair back in, and the slider.
I guess it's okay, no comments.
Get some of these slidey
They're
things.
too busy huffing and puffing. Yeah, hopefully. Huh?
Get some of these slidey things from her dog.
Be super fun.
Slide her around.
Okay, so we're gonna come in one more time onto the forearms, and then we'll move into our weights for our arms. So here we go again. So we're gonna come down, get onto those forearms, and send your legs back. This time it's a bit more tricky because you're gonna come across the body. Send it back, come across the body, and send it back. Come across the body, send it back, across the body, send it back, across the body, and back, across the body, send it back. Keep going. Okay, so listen to this. You're gonna bring it up and you're gonna hold and you're gonna pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Send it out, other side. Bring it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Send it out. Hold. Hold, hold, hold. Wowza. And lift that bottom up. Oh boy.
I'm gonna take those out of there.
How'd you do?
We accomplished, huh?
We accomplished. We did it.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
You're sliding.
Okay. So take another drink. Give us more input. If the sound quality and all that still needs to be messed with, let us know. That one got me. Okay, so take a drink, regroup, then we're gonna lift up those weights. So 2 sets. I have the 4-pounders, and I have the 2-pounders. Keep those close by. I was just telling Tim, poor Tim, he's around a bunch of bossy women telling him what to do. Do this, do that, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna take my outside leg and I'm gonna bring it in across the top of my foot, creating some stability issues, yes? All right. And I'm gonna bring my arms up and reach them up to the ceiling. I'm gonna come down slow. I'm gonna bend my knees. I'm gonna reach down, and I'm gonna lift it back up. Wowza. And bring it back down. And come on up.
Yeah, stability issues is right.
You have 3 left. You can do this. You got this. You made it this far. If you can't, with the weights you have, set them down. And last one. Come on down. And lift on up. Beautiful. Bring it down. And switch it out. So walk it out. All right, now we're gonna bring the other foot across the top. All right, so you're gonna come down, lift up, palms facing down. Come down. And lift up. Three more. And here's your last one. Good. Slowly lower it down. Nicely done. And step your feet out. Feet are going to be about as wide as your hips. Hands are going to come on up to the shoulder height. You're going to sit your bottom down. You're going to come up and you're going to push. Come down. And push. Use the breath. Here's your last one here. Now we're going to alternate. You're going to come down and push, other side. So keep it at that cactus, shoulder height. Okay, so now we're going to bring it down lower. So you're going to come down, push, alternating down, push. Good job.
Holy moly.
All right, each side, other one. Good. Keep them lifted. Palms are going to come in. You're going to bend your arms to 90s and you're going to bring them in. And we did this one yesterday with a push. So it looks like push. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Oh my goodness.
10. Okay, just keep your arms there. Open your palms towards you. And we're going to do some bicep curls right here. Good. Bring it in. Touch them together. And we're going to bring the weight heads together. And then you're going to bring it down. Still touching, palms facing you now. Zip it up, release it down. Zip it up, release it down. You can turn this into an upper body move by working with some plies here. So we're going to go down and lift up, down and lift up. Here's their 10th. Now come down and hold, and the arms are going to come up. So palms are facing back. You're in your tricep now. Here's your last one. Okay, hands stay down. Extend the legs. Toes go forward. Bend your knees. Hinge forward. Release the arms. Pull. You have 2 more. And last one. Very good. Okay, so come on up. Walk those feet in more. Still keeping them wide. And we're going to bend the knees, hinge the torso forward, release the arms. You're going to push back. 2, yeah. 3. There's 4. Keep going. 5. Set the weights down if you start to feel like, man, this is heavy. And keep moving. Okay, so we're going to play around with the triceps. So we're coming in, we're still hinged forward, putting some load into the legs, press. Upper arm stays still. Your forearm moves in and out, and it comes forward slowly. Okay, this time you're going to press it out. Now bring them in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8, 9, 10. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Just hold it. You hold it. All right, release it down and come on up. Good job. Good job. All right, static hold. Lightweight, no weight. All right? I'm going to ask that you bring it up. Think of it as a T, shoulder height. Take it up higher. Just slightly higher. 5, 10 degrees higher. Doing good. Good. Now lift. Little pulses. Beautiful. Bring it down. You're going to flip those palms, and you're going to come up. Palms are facing up. You're at the T. Bring it up just a little bit more and hold. Whew. Are you glistening yet? Do you sparkle when you work out? Okay, pulse. Pushing, little pushes. Okay, bring it down slow. Wowza.
My goodness.
All right, so you can bring it forward. Bring your other arm up. A little bit higher than shoulder height and hold. Keep the tummy working. Good, now pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it down. Remember what arm was forward, and we're taking the other one forward, the other one lateral to the side. A little bit higher than your shoulders and hold. I know this is where you're wishing I would pass out or something, right? Good. Now we're going to start to pulse. Pulse. 2, 3, 4. You got this. 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't be in a rush. 9, 10.
Oh,
Lower it
goodness.
down, lower it down. Woo-hoo. Yeah. All right, take those, set them off to the side. All right, so we're going to work with the stabilizer muscles now. So we've worked the big muscles in the arms, the shoulders, and the back, and we're going to work with the smaller muscles now. Pulling those muscles tight to the bone, and so we're going to do some circles here. Okay, now let's change the direction. I know it's starting to get heavy, feeling the burn, right? get that happy smile on, and we're gonna smack and smack. So recall going to the movies and wanting to smack the children or the people on their phones next to you. This is your opportunity to pretend smack them, but let's go quicker. Okay, palms go forward. We're gonna go smack, a smack. Up and down, right? Up and down. Let's go quicker.
Saying about fast twitch yesterday.
Here we are, fast twitch. Okay, now let's take those palms back. Back, up and down. Lift and smack. A smack, a smack, a smack. Here we go, keep going.
Give them smacks.
Good. All right, now we're gonna go into some big circles backwards, big circles backwards. Holy moly. And switch directions, coming forward. I don't think it's unlocked. And one more, and 5, good. Take it back out, hold on. Small circles. Opposite direction. Beautiful. Now you're gonna bring one up. So, do you remember drawing that Stussy, or trying to help your kids draw a Stussy on a piece of paper? Or you can think of a swan or yin and yang. So we've got little snake or quack right here. Now you're gonna pull down, activate that bicep muscle as it comes down, and then come back up. Pull and pull it down. So it comes up, squeeze those fingers, activate that bicep up, and see your other arm's getting a break. And pull, and pull. We'll try the other side. So you're gonna bring it up, squeeze the fingers, pull. Squeeze, come up, squeeze and pull. One more. Beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to take the weights, I'm going to set them down onto the floor, out of the way here, and I'm going to bring my chair into the center. Put my weights exactly where I was going to stand. Cool. I'm going to take my inside leg and bring it up to the chair. So I have a little bit more of stability and support utilizing the chair. I'm going to walk my foot forward. I'm going to move into my hips here. So I'm going to slide forward. So this gives you more range of motion than if you were trying to do it on the floor with gravity. Good. And then I'm going to come out. I'm going to straighten it. And I'm going to reach back. So reach back. Little twist. Come forward. Reach down to that foot and lift yourself up, and you're going to come around, twist, reaching forward, and coming up. And come around. And sweep it real deep, bending your front knee, and coming around. Deep. So we're going to keep that foot there. You're going to bend the knee. You're going to slide your back foot in. And we're going to lift up that heel. Now bend the knee. Okay, you're there. Now straighten your leg. Set your heel down to the floor. How'd that feel? Lift up. Bend the knee. This time try tucking the pelvis. Tuck the pelvis. So the pubic bone comes to the ribs. So you're stretching across the top. Try to stay in that tuck position and set that heel down. Okay, so the last thing you can do to yourself here is lift that arm up and bend towards the back of the chair. Good. Come on up. Release it. Let's try the other side. You know who's here? You know who just showed up, right? Who just showed up? It's Wicked Wednesday. I'll give you a hint. All right, we're gonna come forward.
That's why I
So,
disappeared.
is it
for a
inside leg?
minute.
Inside leg. Inside leg. Inside leg, more stability. Yeah. I know you were just following along. Just following me. All right. So, getting a good stretch. And straighten that leg. So we're gonna reach back and come forward, gentle into the back of that leg and reach up. You can float the arm up, sweep it around, and come forward. We're painting rainbows, just like Tim does in Tai Chi.
Paint those rainbows.
All right, and then let's try bend the knee, reach and come up, and bend the knee, and reach and come up. Okay, so you're gonna draw that leg up, you're gonna lift up that heel on the back, you're gonna drop it down, and then you're gonna put that heel down, and come on up. So let's try it again, come on up. Tuck the pelvis now so you see that rotation there. Bending the knee. And now send that heel back. Send it back, send it back, send it back. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. All right, reach it up. And over you go. Wow. Good. Come on up and release. So I'm going to step in front. We're going to do that little move where we're interlacing the hands. We're going to send the ribs out, lift those elbows up, and bring them forward, and bring them back. Try it again. Rib out, elbow comes forward, and back. Let's try the other side. Ribs out, elbow forward, and back. Yeah, that should open that space in there. Ribs out, elbow forward, and back. All right, big inhale, exhale. Well, thank you for helping us with our sound today. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here with us. Hope you had a good, sparkly workout.
Yep.
And Gary is here for Mat Pilates, so do come back in 29 minutes, and hopefully we've worked out all the bugs from this morning. And thank you, Cindy.
Thank you, Deborah.
And thank you, Tim.
Thank you, Deborah.
And thank you, all of you out there.
All right.
We'll see you
Thank
soon.
you all.